Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz, and welcome back to the 48 State Ice Cream Review, where today I'm at Bread Furst in Washington, D.C., trying the two flavors Roasted Strawberry and Mintflix and Chill. And I'm with...
I'm Grace Clough, and I am trying Oreo, Coffee Oreo.
Alright, so I'm going to get started with the Roasted Strawberry, and Grace with only one flavor. So you'll get started with yours. So something to note is Bread Furst is serving ice cream from Taharka Bros in Baltimore. So the review of this ice cream, while it is a review of Bread Furst, is really reviewing the ice cream from Taharka Bros. And off the bat, this roasted strawberry is a very lovely flavor. Has these bright strawberry notes, which are, of course, rounded out with the roasted element. Very good.
This one's hella delicious.
This texture is quite interesting. It's gummy, while being very creamy. Yeah, that's mine at the very least. This could change from the Mintflix and Chill, but I'm a fan of this.
Mine is also very, very creamy. This is delicious. I would say not very strong on the coffee, very, very strong on the Oreo. As a coffee fan, I would like more of a coffee-forward flavor. But they're still pretty damn good.
Well, especially because we are at a bakery that serves coffee.
This is true.
You would want their coffee flavors to be fairly strong with coffee.
I absolutely would.
Alright, I'm going to go over my Mintflix and Chilled next. I'm guessing this is similar to the Netflix and Chilled flavor, or maybe Ben & Jerry's stole the idea entirely and there's always been a Mintflix and Chilled. This is a very good execution of a mint brownie ice cream. The brownie swirl is not brownie chunks, but is an actual blended up brownie swirl in the ice cream. And it coincides very well with the fudge swirl that's also here. In the basement ice cream, it's white. There is no additional coloring added to it. So that already gives it more emphasis in my book.
Appreciate it. I thought it was going to be a typical green. Nope.
Yeah.
That is in fact white. I would say that this is a pretty standard color for the Coffee Oreo. Brown.
Alright, I'm going to try the combination of flavors. I think this will go very well because fruitiness often pairs well with savoriness. Some of those deeper roasted strawberry notes are playing very well with the brownie. And the fruitiness of a strawberry is playing very well with the mint. You ever had fresh picked mint and strawberry? Like that combination of the two together just goes so hard. It's kind of like that with this, but an ice cream.
Sounds refreshing.
It is in fact quite refreshing.
I'm focusing so hard on the taste that it's starting to not taste like anything. I guess the coffee does add a richer element to it, but I'm not being hit with full caffeine force right now, which is absolutely fine because it's 6 p.m. But absolutely delicious. Wish there was more coffee.
Okay, so I think I'm ready for my closing thoughts. Bread Furst is mainly a bakery. They really aren't trying to promote their ice cream selling. But they have a little container with some fresh, interesting flavors from Baltimore, local to DC. And I think it's a really good value add for a cafe to have ice cream. Grace, you're the DC resident. Do you have any thoughts on Bread Furst as an establishment?
I love Bread Furst. I come here quite often. However, I have never noticed that there was an ice cream selection until we went here together yesterday and you pointed it out because I think you have a very well-trained eye for ice cream. Yeah, I wonder how many people order ice cream here. It's very good, but it is not their main pull. Their main pull here is obviously the bread. I do think it is good value add though. I will say I am not the biggest fan of Bread Furst's outdoor seating and indoor seating. The feng shui is a little off and the road is very busy, but they do very well with what they have.
We are right next to a car wash and right on Connecticut Avenue, which is the main DC street. So we're hearing car honks, we're hearing large road noise, we're hearing industrial power washing, and we're looking at a road. It's not the most beautiful, and it's quite loud, but for a cafe goer, it makes sense. It's right on the way. You can stop in, grab a pastry, grab a coffee, keep going. You can sit in these tables and do work. I'm guessing there is Wi-Fi as it is a cafe. But oftentimes you'll see people out here working with the pastries, and it has a friendly vibe for the working DC office person. So yeah, for $4.50 for a single scoop, I would say it's right around the average. It's a bit higher than I would like, but they did give me a healthy amount of ice cream for that single scoop. I'd say if you're in Van Ness and you're on the go, trying to get a coffee or trying to get a pastry, add a scoop of ice cream to it. Because this local Baltimore ice cream is frankly speaking delicious and well worth the effort Breadfirst is putting forward to have it in their display. If you like this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing, or go to findfiltermarketing.com for more on the journey. Thank you.